can just have your spinach sit in some water so that it can thaw out. And it's frozen. Just water. Best to take it out overnight and let it thaw out. Okay guys, this is everything that we are using for the video. We have our minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic if you would like to, but I'm not using fresh garlic today. They're getting minced garlic. You can use 3 sticks of butter or margarine, chopped spinach, the family size, 3 cans of artichoke hearts, 2 packs of Philadelphia cream cheese, and we have the sour cream, the pear, 3 pounds. You can get the light if you want to, but I don't want the light. I like the regular kind. And we have our jalapeno peppers, and do not skip this step. If you do, you will not like your dip. Just give the dip the flavor. We have our mozzarella cheese and our chips here. We're going to use that. You can use your favorite kind. And there's our spinach in a bowl. We're going to use our little electrical skillet. First thing you want to do is heat your skillet between 200 and 250, and this skillet gets really, really hot. So if you hear it sizzling too loud, turn it down. You can even turn it on warm and it'll still cook. This skillet gets really hot. First thing you want to start off with is your butter. Go ahead on and melt your butter. See, that's high, that's too high. Turn it down. You don't want your butter to burn. And I forgot to mention, I turned it off until I get this cream cheese open, but you want to have this cream cheese open already because your butter will burn really fast. Okay, you don't have to cook this until it's all the way melted. You can go ahead on and add in your sour cream. And I will probably add in almost half. Not quite half. Because usually towards the end, if I feel like I needed a little more looser, I would add more in there. My daughter likes when it's really loose. Okay, let this simmer on low to medium heat. And while that's simmering, you need to drain and chop your artichoke hearts. Be sure they are drained. You might still encounter some juice, but stir this occasionally because you don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pot. If you feel it's sticking too much, go ahead on and turn it low. Turn it down. Okay, after you want to go ahead on and add your spinach. And while folding this in, you can go ahead on and add your garlic. That way you can fold it in with this as well. And I do not measure, guys. I don't. And I am not using fresh anything today. So go ahead on and fold it in well. You don't want the garlic in one spot, so make sure you even it out. Always add a little Tony Sachet. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. Just keep folding it over. Make sure you get down in there and flip it, because you don't want to leave some spinach that's not well blended. A little more Tony Sachet. And that should be good, because the peppers will give it the rest of the flavor. Go ahead on and add your peppers. And kids like these spicy. Just a little warning. The first day you make this spinach dip, it tastes like nothing. It's not good at all and have no taste whatsoever. That's why I advise you to make it a day ahead of the event and put it in the fridge overnight, and the next day it's really good, because all of the flavor from the peppers and everything will be settled in. But it tastes like nothing the first time you make it, but the next day, trust me, it's good. Just so you know, I end up using the whole tub. Trust me, it won't hurt a thing, because the last step is going to be what thickens it up anyway. It just depends if you want it loose or kind of thick. And if you want a recipe for smaller, like a family size with one bag or 2 bags, just put it in the comments. Okay, you can cover this and let this simmer for about 10-15 minutes, but simmer it on low and stir every once in a while. We have one last step here. Don't forget to stir occasionally, because it will start sticking. You don't really want that to happen. You can just add a little more to the top, and that's it. It's so easy and so delicious, I promise you. People won't be able to stop eating it. Remember, fix it the day before. I like mine cheesy.